Hello, welcome back to Little Kodaks. Today I have some special cameras that I want to show you. I'm kind of drifting off of the 126 Instamatics to the 127 cameras that were made in the early 1900s. But I am still sticking with the whole Little Kodaks theme, alright? So I have 3 of these. I'm going to put these aside for just a second, and I'll introduce you to this one. It's kind of beat up. It's missing a piece of leatherette here on the front. You can see it is pretty small. So it's probably a little bit bigger than like, I don't know, a pack of cigarettes or something like that. This is the Vest Pocket Kodak Model B. It was made from 1925 to 1939. It uses 127 film, which is a roll film that goes in the back of it. It comes in a couple pieces here. So you can take this off by sliding this over. And the front of the camera that has the lens and the shutter comes off, and this is where the film goes in. So the film would go in on this side, it would go along the back here, and then there's a little spool there, and you would wind it onto that. This normally has a little red plastic bubble there that you would be able to see the film advance through, so you'd know what exposure you're on. Put it back together, sliding it in here. Slide this little guy over, and that locks into these pins. I'll show you how it opens up. This is a little catch which flips down to reveal the inner workings of the camera. Normally there'd be 2 little silver pins here that you would grab, and you would slide your camera out until it got hooked on this little focus catch. And you can see when it comes forward, wants to get caught on that. I'll push it back so you can see it again. Alright, so now it is set. This is what you'd call an autographic camera. There was a stylus that went in these 2 little rings. It looked like a tiny pencil, but it was just a piece of metal. And then this little door would slide open, and you'd be able to write what you're taking a picture of. Autographic film is no longer made, but it was come through this window. This guy is a little bit stuck just because of its age. It used a single speed shutter and has an I and a T. I is for instantaneous, so you push this down, it snaps a picture, you push it up, snaps another picture, and it had T for time. So when you hold this down, it just opens up for timed exposure. And to close it, you just flip it back. And it actually works both ways. So if I was to push it up, it's open until I close it. So those are the 2 shutter settings. Instantaneous, they like to call that the snapshot, which George Eastman coined. It has apertures that you can set by rotating this wheel. You can see there's a little number 1 there. That roughly equates to an f11. I skipped one there. 2, which relates to an f16. 3, which is an f22. And f4, which is the smallest, is an f32. Basically, the focus for this camera is 6 feet and beyond. It uses a bellows, which is this folding piece of material here that allowed the camera to be squished in so it was compact and you could put it in your pocket. Hence the name, the Vest Pocket Kodak. The pictures, the negatives that this camera would take were about 6 centimeters by 4 centimeters, which is roughly 2.36 inches by 1.57 inches, the size of those. The original price of this camera was $7.50. This here not only latches the camera shut when you close it, but it acts as a kickstand. This is the viewfinder, so when you look through it, you can see what you're shooting. Can't really get anything good in there, but if I check it out, I can see part of the house there. And one other thing you could do is turn it this way for landscape photos, and your viewfinder would pop up for you. To take a picture, you'd hold it up against your body and you would take a snapshot. It has a little hole here, which is a tripod thread, so you could place this camera on a tripod. To release it, you have to push down these two arms. Before you can do that, you need to compress the bellows, and then you can push these two arms down. They release. You close it up, latch it, and you can pop it in your pocket. So that's the Vest Pocket Kodak Model B. You can see here it says use film number 127. I have two variations also that I want to show you. So this guy is my Kodak Petite. This one has those two little metal grabbers that I told you about. And this one's focus catch is a little bit different. It's just a straight piece. And I don't know if this one possibly got broke off or that's how it is, but that's how mine is. This also has the autographic feature. You can see it says use film number 127 there, where this little window would pop down. Has the same feature where you can turn it sideways to look through the viewfinder. Kind of see some stuff back there. And to release this, you just push it down. And this was a rebadged Vest Pocket Model B. The Petite was made in 1929 to 1934. I'm going to push down these two little arms. Closes the door. I do want to show you on this guy. Oh, the red bubble. So this allowed you to view the film as you advanced it. And you would stop it on the 1, take your picture, advance, stop it on the 2, take your next picture. This one is a rose color. The Petite came in a bunch of different colors, and I guess that's what made these guys popular. a little bit fancier than our regular Model B. This does not have a tripod threaded mount for it. And the last camera I want to show you is my Boy Scout Kodak. You can see it says, "Be prepared" on the little case. It has a slit here so you can put your belt through that. It has a little Eastman Kodak insignia on the button. And here it is, guys. This is my Boy Scout Kodak. Boy Scout Kodak came in this olive green color. It doesn't have the autographic feature on it, like the other two that I showed you, and no tripod attachment. The graphics on the front of this were developed by Walter Dorwin Teague. Here's what he looks like inside. Also missing those two little pins on mine, but that's okay. Let's see how nice this guy looks. Also has this spinning stop openings wheel. Two has the instantaneous and the time settings. And you can see right on the front there it says the Boy Scout Kodak. There was a couple variations of this. There was the Girl Scout Kodak, the Campfire Girls Kodak, and in the United Kingdom there was also a Boy Scout Kodak and the Girl Guide Kodak. The Boy Scout, Girl Scout, and the Girl Guide Kodaks are pretty unique because they all had different logos here on the outside, all designed by Walter Dorwin Teague. The US version has this leather look on the outside, and the UK version had kind of like a crackle paint look to it. So I think that's everything that I could tell you about these guys. I'll pop them all out so you can see them one more time. I hope you enjoyed my little 127 film vest pocket Kodak Model B video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps our channel out. I'll flip these guys around. See that one more time. Vest pocket Kodak Model B, Kodak Petite, and the Boy Scout Kodak. Thanks a lot, and until next time, have a great day.